What's up guys, I'm Mike. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to change the belt to your AC compressor and the belt tensioner for that. Very quick and easy. Here we go. Alright, like I said before, today I'm going to teach you guys how to change your AC belt. As you can see right here, this is the one that I had. It snapped. I was wondering why there was no cold air coming into my AC. And then I looked down into the engine, and as you can see, the belt goes right along this pulley right here. And there's no belt. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get underneath the car, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what steps to take. The first thing that we're gonna have to do is this is the tensioner for your main belt. We got to loosen that, get this belt out of the way so that we could get our AC belt right along behind this one. Alright, I'll give you guys a better look once we get underneath the car. Alright guys, so we got the car up, we got a little bit of light. I'm going to try to give you guys the best angles that I possibly can, but just try to bear with me. Alright, so what we're going to need first, impact gun with a 5/8 socket on the end of that. So we're gonna get underneath the car. Alright, so step one, we gotta take this plastic cover off right here. Like I said, 5/8 impact. And we're just gonna get these off. Ow. Alright, once we got the plastic cover off, the first thing that we're gonna do is replace our tensioner, because there we go. This is your tensioner right here. Now this is completely locked up. This should spin. That's what caused my belt to snap. So the belt was rubbing on the tensioner. The tensioner wheel was not spinning, so it heated up the belt and snapped the belt. That is also a 5/8 bolt, which I have right here. Here's the new tensioner. We got our 5/8. So what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and remove the tensioner. Bolt number one. Now, bolt number two. Ow, okay. Alright, so the tension is off. Now all we gotta do is take our new one right here, pop that up there, and then just put the bolts back in. But we're gonna need two hands for this, so just give me a second. Alright, so as you can see, the new tensioner is in. The wheel spins very freely, as you can see on this one. You could actually see, sorry, on this one you could actually see the wheel is like really jammed in there. This thing was not spinning at all. That was absolutely the cause of the belt snapping. So this thing right here, new tensioner, probably about, I think it was 35 bucks. Get that in, and now the rest is pretty easy. That was probably the hardest part. So, all right guys, this is gonna be the new belt that we're putting on. Where this belt is gonna go, it's gonna go with the groove side right on this section right here, which as you can see spins freely, so we know that that's not an issue because that's not jammed up. That's going to be a compressor. Then it's going to go over the tensioner. Oh, sorry. It's going to go over the tensioner, and then it's going to go right around this one right here. Okay, that's going to be your second. So there's going to be two pulleys. We got the first one right here. We got the second one right down here. But first, what we're gonna have to do is, because it's gonna go behind this belt right here, we need to loosen this belt up and pull this side off so that we could slip in our new belt behind it. I'll show you guys how to do that now. Alright, so what you guys are gonna need is gonna be a 5/8 open end. We're gonna be using the closed end. But what you gotta do is right up here, that's gonna be your tensioner for the main belt. That comes around to right here. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna put the open end right up on there. We're gonna pull the tension down, and then pop this off. Hold on, there we go, just like that. See, so now this belt is off. All right, so we could leave that. All right, now that we got our main belt off, now we gotta take our AC belt and we gotta put it around our AC compressor. So it's gonna go behind this belt. Keep that one in place so you don't have to redo everything. So it's gonna go behind this belt, over your pulley. Sorry, let me put my arm right here. Over your pulley and around your AC compressor. Okay, but first we gotta take your just a regular 3/8 square head to release your tensioner. Alright, so now we got that around our AC compressor. Gotta get it around the tensioner and around the crankshaft. And that should slide. It should pop right on. And you're gonna let go of the tensioner. So that's it for your AC belt. That should be fine. Now we just gotta put this bad boy back right here. Remember, we got the tensioner up top for this one. You can see it right here. So you're just gonna pull that down, give that more tension, make sure it goes back on all the right way. Make sure all the belts are on. And that's it. Check it out. AC belt goes around the compressor, over the tensioner, over the main crankshaft, around the back, and that's it. Completes the little circle. Just make sure you put this belt back on. To do that, you gotta pull your tensioner. That gave it more slack. Make sure everything is in, flush. All the grooves are good. And that's it. That should give some power back up to your AC compressor if you're wondering why it wasn't working too well. Make sure you grab this, and that should be it. Alright everybody, I'll give you guys a closer look. So what we just did is we changed out our tensioner. 1, 2, 3. 2 easy screws, 5/8. Then we threw our belt on. Belt goes around the compressor. Over your tensioner that we just installed. Underneath the main crankshaft and back around. And that's it. Easy as pie. Now our next step, what we gotta do is we just gotta put back our plastic splash cover. And that's just the 4 screws, so give me 1 second, I need 2 hands for this. Alright guys, so we got our 4 screws back in, now we just gotta tighten them up. This thing is used and abused, I know. Alright. And that should be it. As you guys can see, everything looks alright down there. There we go. Got the new belt on. This one's good. You can see. Make sure everything is on correctly. Nothing sliding off of its pulleys how it's supposed to be. Make sure everything's straight. Everything's on nice and tight. Nothing slid off. Everything's in the grooves. That should be it. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so today what we replace is this tensioner right here. As you can see, not budging at all. So that's definitely what snapped this 10-year-old belt, which I probably should have replaced anyway. It wasn't 10 years old, 2007. I never replaced it ever. But alright, so let's start her up, make sure everything runs good. No more belt snap. That's it, let's do it. Alright, let's check it out. Everything looks like it's running smooth. Right there, as you can see, our AC belt with the nice white paint spinning. Everything's smooth. Everything's good, nothing's smoking, nothing's steaming, nothing snapped. Another successful video. Alright guys, so if this video helped you guys out, give me a thumbs up, like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe, and yeah, I don't know, like I said in my last video, I don't know if you guys checked it out, about a lawnmower, but I don't really know what this channel's about. I kind of just do stuff and fix stuff around the house and make videos of it, and hopefully it'll help you guys out. So if it did, like I said, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, maybe my next video will help you guys out. Alright, thanks guys.